Oh Lord, never
I was
mind.
about to have me up.
Never
Never
mind.
mind.
We are live. We are
I get
live. We are live.
he, he
Look at
start
Adrian with
he
all this
start
damn
texting.
water.
He start texting.
Well, I'll
He
drink
start
for you, okay?
the vodka hit you right. You be like, yo, remember that time we went to Wildwood?
Look, don't turn into a future meme, okay? Look, what's going on, battle buddies? What's going on? Um, it's Tuesday. We are live, and we have a special guest co-host. I'm so excited about him being here tonight because he's my cousin. Oh, LJ the Great. He's a man. He is not only a father of two, but he is also one of the biggest barbers in Atlanta at LJ Got Cuts. He's a party promoter at the Weekend 8, and he's a community activist who's actually put on a huge event this on October 16th, the Kick Cancer Sneaker Ball. So I'm going to introduce him, let him come on and talk about himself. Here he comes, LJ.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, bro?
What's going
Welcome.
I can't
on?
call it. I can't call it, bro.
Looking like Freddie Gibbs.
Your story sounded exactly like mine. I'm sitting here
Uh-oh.
like dying, like
Who
damn.
story?
My
Yours, he
man,
can
my
hear
man
you.
with the bald head. I
Wait.
don't know everybody's name, bro. Except the fighting kids. Now I don't be fighting nobody kids, but I will smack the shit out of them though. I don't be fighting no kids. But I will take my belt off.
I'm not even going to have that.
Your kids come to my house, they getting their ass whooped.
I'm not going to incriminate myself on here. I said allegedly. It's all
But
alleged.
man, the whole situation, like with your lady, as far as like the communication.
Wait. Hold on. We live.
You just going.
Oh,
No.
my
Right
bad.
out the plane.
My bad.
He said, let's
Yeah,
jump.
we wasn't live. That was behind the scenes.
That was behind the scenes.
Hey, they gonna text you like, yeah, your cousin. Yeah, don't put him back on there no more. Yeah, he seem like he cool, but nah, he ain't a good fit. Nah, don't do it.
Wayne's
Hold
face
it.
was like, Wayne, your face looked like my face when you talked about your vasectomy. That's what your face just looked like.
Listen, I'm about to be out here with it.
Hey, man.
Wayne!
I'm kidding.
No, Wayne, no.
I'm kidding.
So look, I told Didi, I said I was gonna say this, right? Because I already got 2 strikes against me with my accolades. I'm already a barber and a party promoter, so all the women probably thinking like, damn, he's already a certified hoe. But I'm not.
He's not.
I'm actually married, but I got a little situation going on with that.
Wins and losses, brother. Wins and losses.
Wins and losses, yep. Sometimes
Get
your
on my
losses,
nerves.
hey, sometimes your losses can be a win, and sometimes your win can be a loss. It depends. It's all about perspective of how you look at it.
Word.
Adrian, you are only hope.
That's why I got low and went to Brooklyn.
Adrian, you're our only hope.
Man,
All right, let's start off this show, y'all.
I know, and I feel so bad because they don't know what we talking about right now. They just like, what are they doing? Like, what's going on?
The battle buddies. We gotta keep them involved and engaged. As they come in, get in the comments. I'm sure these conversations are gonna get a little heavy today. But first, we're gonna start off.
Being weird with me.
So I can keep Wayne off my head.
That's like one of the wackest saying I've ever heard. When girls say, "Why you being weird?"
You must didn't see the video.
Oh no.
You ain't see the TikTok.
The TikTok.
I don't use my
I
TikTok.
watch it. I had to get off TikTok, man. I swear. That should have you on there for fucking hours.
I mean, listen, how many times can I watch a thick white girl shake her butt? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
Hold on. Let's start this
Well,
show.
how about you change your algorithm, sir?
Wayne, you
Maybe
you
2
can watch
times,
all
maybe
day long.
once.
Yo,
Yeah,
you know
just
what it's like? Hey, you know what it's like being
look at
Adrian
the
right now?
funny stuff.
Adrian right now, he's like LeBron watching AD and Russell Westbrook go out with injuries in the first game.
Oh my God.
Me and LJ sitting here.
We're gonna start with our first topic. What did y'all do yesterday doing the Facebook, IG, and WhatsApp blackout?
The same thing I've been doing in the 90s and 80s.
Oh, you was just talking to him in the streets? Cause that's what.
You
Never
know
mind.
what? You
From the
stupid.
porch.
Nah, I was
Yo.
hitting them streets. Passing
I'm
out
just
them
saying.
flyers.
Hey.
Oh, party promoter.
Yeah, I hit the block.
He said he hit the
So
block.
I was chilling. I didn't even know that it was all down until my Spanish tutor asked me was my Instagram and and social media is down, and I was like, oh, I don't know, I'll see. And
He said Spanish tutor.
yes, sir.
No.
What's
Let
at?
me let you know something. Adrian is a wholesome black man.
Oh, okay, my
His
bad.
wife is in these comments,
Oh, yeah,
and she
yeah.
will let us know.
Oh, but
have
hey,
not-
look,
No, Spanish tutor.
everybody, please don't take nothing what I say. I like
No.
to talk shit.
Oh, I'm about
It's
to
all
wild
no,
out
I
fun.
didn't. I wasn't.
But yeah,
My wife knows that she be here when I'm doing my Spanish classes. So yeah, no, my Spanish tutor asked me like, hey, is your social medias on? So we do Zoom. We do Zoom calls. So she asking me like, is my social medias down? And I'm like, oh, I didn't even know if social media was down because during the day I don't really check it as much. So it's like, oh yeah, it is down, and I went back to real life.
Word. I feel bad.
Well,
I
I
feel
was
bad for all the dudes
disgusted.
that. I feel bad for all the dudes that be that got hoes on WhatsApp because
You're an idiot.
That's what people do.
what?
You were
Let me put you on.
overseas. That's
me
how
put
they
you-
call.
Overseas. Let me put you on.
They do. When I was deployed, that's what I used.
Listen, they use it in America because it don't show up on the phone bill. Let me tell you.
Well, yeah,
about
that
the phone
too. That too.
Okay. I
That too.
I'm
didn't
just
know.
saying.
disclaimer. I
But
don't
yeah,
have
no,
WhatsApp.
overseas communications, the foreign relations. You know what I'm saying?
But actually, the folks in like Mexico and all those other countries was real pissed because they couldn't call back to the states to their loved ones, and they were like shut out all day yesterday. So it was
Mexicans
really
got
a
other
big
problems.
thing. But I was pissed because that's my money maker. Like my ads run all day on Facebook. So I'm like, Mark, can I get my money back? Because you're gonna still charge me
yeah.
for my shit.
You got that right.
He not cutting no checks. You know what's weird? Did you guys see like the whole congressional thing where they was like Facebook does this, and like there was this Karen that was going nuts. They were like, there's stuff going on Facebook that nobody outside of Facebook knows that goes on Facebook, and like there's some like sort of like tyrannical like organization.
Is it from the 60-minute thing that happened that Mark Zuckerberg did the night before?
No,
his
it was
shit crashed?
it was literally yesterday after Facebook went down. I don't know about that. What
Oh.
did you say a joke that I didn't? I hate not knowing.
No, he really did do a 60-minute thing that went live or broadcast or whatever the night before the shutdown.
No, I
And
didn't
he
see
said
that.
some stuff that they probably didn't like, so they shut his shit down.
Word? I didn't know. What did he say?
I don't remember exactly. I was half sleep. So I don't really remember, but I knew when he said some stuff, I was like, uh-oh. I don't think they're gonna like that.
I mean, I think
And
if
they
you look at people, because like it's crazy because I'll be at the stoplight and I look to my left and people almost can't wait to get to a stoplight. Like remember how like people, in New York, they still speed through the red light, but every place else that kind of like obeys traffic laws regularly, people almost can't wait. Like they'll slow down in the yellow. They'll be like, oh man, I'm gonna slow down at this yellow so I can get back on my phone. Like it's literally a thing where like people hit that red light and it's like, bam.
Mm-hmm.
Like
And that's how people get carjacked too.
They still do
Because
that.
they ain't paying attention.
Yeah. Bro, it's been so many people, especially like here in Atlanta, got robbed at the light because people looking down at their phones and not paying attention.
People don't lock their door like
The car don't lock as soon as you turn it on.
that's what I'm saying.
I don't understand it. I don't get it.
If you
I'm
get
always
carjacked
aware of
in
my surroundings.
2021, that's your fault. There's so many things to protect against that. You know what I'm saying?
like a gun.
There you go.
That your car lock automatically. I mean, come on. And you have
Yeah.
AC. Why are you rolling around with your windows down? That's another thing. Like
Everybody don't have the AC, Wayne.
I mean, my AC in my car
Everybody's
is
not
broke.
privileged.
My AC in my car is broke, but I just stuck it because I'm not playing with these kids.
Power windows either.
You said what?
Everybody don't have power windows. Look,
What? They make
Everybody
cars
does.
without power
Man.
windows?
Everybody does.
Joking.
He got roll-up windows.
They might have
If
old
I-
school.
Listen, if I see a nigga doing this, I'm gonna give him like $100 right out of my pocket. I'm like, yo, what's your cash at, bro? What you say, young blood? Put your hand down.
Oh man.
Crazy.
Hey, remember back in the days when that handle broke and you had to put them vice grips on there?
Man.
No, because I took the train.
Oh
Oh,
God. Here we go with the New Yorker. I'm so sick of him. Sick
Are
of him.
uh,
Sick
You
of
won't
him.
be the first woman this week to tell me you're sick of me.
damn.
Actually, she didn't say that. But anyway, blackout.
I'm actually doing good. I didn't get cussed out this week so far.
Because your
Y'all
Facebook
getting
was down.
cussed out.
You couldn't hit like. You couldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remember when Instagram was telling other people your likes? That's when it was real bad out here for us. We had to
Oh,
like it in
yeah.
our brain.
Oh, we so and so like this post, like
We'd be like,
nah,
be like,
yeah, when they told everything, what you commented on, what you said,
oh
what
my
you-
goodness.
Oh, that was the feds.
yeah,
I'm like, I like that in my mind.
absolutely, just snitching.
Because I got tired of, oh, you like this? I mean, come on. It's a 50-inch
Don't
butt.
you?
What do you mean? Ain't you amazed?
Oh my God,
Don't you
not
like
a
it?
50-inch butt.
Listen,
You so
come here.
crazy.
Then you,
See,
you know,
that's
you
why you
direct
in
the
hot
traffic,
water now.
Didi.
So
Huh?
so hold on
Probably.
a second. So Didi, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Is that disrespectful if you're in a relationship and a man likes a particular woman in a bikini or she just might be shaking a little bit of ass, doing some twerking. If he just liked the picture but didn't comment, she just shaking just a little bit, not a lot. She ain't city girl style, but just a little bit. Is that disrespectful to you if you see that he
I mean,
liked the picture?
I think you
or the
asking
video?
the wrong girl because
I
the
was gonna
things
tell
that
you,
I
I was
accept
literally
is
gonna say,
totally
yeah.
different than what other women accept. So, I
But
think. Well, here's the thing. I think that if the girl has a problem with it, it's disrespectful.
okay.
I think that's just pretty simple. Like if she don't like it, don't do it. I mean, if you don't do it, is it gonna kill you? You still see it. You don't have to like it.
That is
But
true.
maybe your like might be the one that gets that follow you've been waiting for. You don't know nothing about all that, but go ahead though. I'm listening.
I'm just saying. I mean, if you're not a Facebook, Instagram influencer, and like you just have to get followers or something like that. I mean, it's not do or die. It's not going to kill you to not like something because you're she don't like it.
You can't like 12 in one sitting. You can't let your thumb just get you in like that. Hit it twice, like that. Like you can't just.
Yeah, because of course, on Instagram when you liking multiple pictures, that's because you're trying to get their attention.
Yeah, you can't like 6
Nah, I'm
pictures
liking
in
the
6 minutes.
I'm liking the family pictures. Let me see, pictures of the cars and the house and stuff like that. I'm not liking the other, so I'm the opposite.
Adrian, do you like a lot of women's pictures?
No, he does not. Next question.
My wife don't play that.
Where my girl at anyway? She usually be in the comments.
No, he does not. Next question.
She
You look over to your client and be like, I got this one, bro. Watch
Because
it.
even like sometimes you like friend pictures and you like, well, it's just my friend, so you're just liking it to show love. But you gotta just like these, and I just be like, all right, I you know what, I don't
Oh
even.
shit, I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
All right, so for instance, like with Didi's pictures, some of her pictures I'm not liking.
I didn't hit like on that.
I'm your cousin. I am not liking some of your pictures. No, I'm good. I keep
Wayne,
swiping.
what you say?
I didn't hit like. I didn't. Cause might trip and fall in the DM
Why,
and be like,
Wayne?
hey, notice this, titty paint. You know what I'm saying? Like who, whatever. It's not.
Because that's what happens. They don't like the pictures on the page. They just go on your DM anyway.
Listen, I'll stay away from all that.
Oh yeah.
And the crazy thing is like I happen to have like a lot of good looking female friends. So it's like, can I like this? Should I like this? Yo, I call them and be like, yo, you see, remember, the outfit, that makeup was dope. That contouring was fire, but the heart's gonna stay blank. Like it's just not.
Yeah, and I don't even I don't know about other women, but I don't count. Actually, I prefer women to like my pictures than men. Because I feel like it's more flattering for a woman to like my pictures than a man.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
I get lots of
Nah.
women that like my stuff.
No,
They're gonna
I'm
be like,
with you, but I'm
Nah,
pretty sure
they're gonna be like-
the ratio.
Oh yeah, the ratio is absolutely disproportionate, and that's why I really like it when women like my stuff more than men, because of course it's obvious a man gonna like it.
I see what I'm gonna have to do now.
Wayne, don't start your shit. Don't start your
I'm
shit.
like, dear Instagram, can we get a broken heart or a dislike button? Dee Dee's feeling herself. thanks in advance, bro. Wayne.
Instagram, I don't even post that much on my page. I do it all in my stories most of the time. It's something specific that I'll post on my page.
Right. Yeah. I've been trying to hit the stories up, but you know what?
Because I'll be there all day responding.
You know who the blackout affected the most though? And it almost didn't, because the black like school age kids. It was pretty much over by the time. Did you notice this? It was pretty much over by the time they got out of school. By the time they got out of school, it was done.
Well, it was over 15 minutes before I started training my clients, because I was about to go hunt Mark Zuckerberg down if it didn't come back up. It was like 6:45.
Oh,
How many of y'all turned your phone off and then turned it back on to see if it worked?
Uninstalled the app, reinstalled it, restarted everything. I was pissed.
I'm ashamed of how affected I was by it. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
I'm not. That's my
but
money. That's how I get the bag.
I know. I understand that. But for those of us who don't make passive incomes like based off that kind of stuff, I was ashamed, because if I did make passive income based off like my social media influence, I would be upset too. But for those of us who don't, there should be a certain level of, man, this really like, because if you went through all that as like a regular person, uninstall the app, reinstall the app, shut your phone down, find a safety pin and find that little hole on the side of your phone, reset, update to look for the software update. Nope, that ain't do it neither. They just out here toying with our emotions, trying to shove toxins in our arms and toy with our emotions on social media.
It's a drug, baby.
We're about to go on to our next topic, because this is the hot topic of the night. I think it has triggered a lot of I don't want to say emotions. Judgments, maybe. So, and I think because most women always want their man to communicate until he starts telling her about herself.
Yeah.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Adrian, go first.
Why they throw you out there, AD?
To the wolves.
Because he's setting the table. He gonna smooth it out.
Women always want their man to communicate until he starts telling her about herself. I don't know this life.
I know that.
I say what's on my mind. I mean, people pretty much know. Like, first off, I don't know how to be no other way, because if I don't say what's on my mind, then I'm gonna act weird. I'm gonna be weird with you. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be weird with you. I'm one of them people. So the communication has never been an issue. If I feel some kind of way, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna let you know. If we need to fix something, work on something, I'm gonna say it. But vice versa, you should do the same thing. So that's just me. Like, now, have I dealt with women that didn't want to hear the truth? Yeah, I have, but I don't care. I don't care. You're gonna take this.
So when they don't want to hear the truth, what's their normal response?
They get defensive, and normally it's defensive and start blaming stuff on you. They start to deflect. You know what I'm saying? Well, you did this or you did that, or if you did this, then this. Like, whoa, time out, hold up, flag on the plate. I came to you to let you know how I was feeling about certain situations. I need you to listen. We can deal with your stuff, later. But right now we're dealing with what I'm talking about, because, hey, you didn't come to me and say, hey, I need to talk to you about something. I came to you. So we're going to work on this. And then we're going to sprinkle a little bit of that after this, because this is what needs to be, dealt with right now. This is what's at the table. So that's kind of how I did. I'm not reflecting. And another thing too, I'm pretty, how do you say, I control my emotions. So you're not going to deflect the situation and get me heated. Nah, I'm staying right here. You don't want to have this conversation. All right, we ain't having it. Then I need to go. But we finna talk about what I brought up. I'm not gonna give them that opportunity to deflect, because I'm gonna call it right then and there. Like, whoa, time out. Don't do that. No, we're not doing that. I came to you to talk about this. Not saying that your feelings ain't valid, but you didn't bring it to the table. So this is what we need to talk about.
You know what I do? I lead with everything that's trash about me. And there's a reason I do that. Hold on. I'm about to tell you why. I'm about to tell you why. I start with, and this is my line. Please realize that I understand XYZ about how I do ABC. However, there have been times where you, XYZ, this hasn't occurred, whereas when it was you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you why.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Please.
How does that work for you? How does that work for you?
Let me tell you what it does. It befuddles the hell out of people, because now you've taken the bullets they were gonna shoot. They can't shoot them. Already, give me a gun. Pow, 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 pow. Those bullets are gone. Here you go. Now, let's talk about you. And they'll still try to bring you up. But if you have somebody that doesn't communicate well, they'll say things like, I'm sorry you feel that way about what I did. Or I'm sorry you saw that I did this and felt. It's never a, you know what, you're right, I do this. I know somebody who used to do that, but as the years progressed, it's almost like they got tired of hearing. They got tired of working on themselves. It became like cumbersome for them to work on themselves. Whereas myself, you could tell me, yo, Wayne, I don't like this. You interrupt when you speak. Next time we talk, I'm not interrupting.
Once again,
Hey,
let
Wayne,
me ask you again, Wayne.
how does it work for me?
How does that work for you?
It usually doesn't work well. It depends on the woman. It doesn't work good on my mom. It doesn't work good. I hate to say this because it seems like I'm talking bad about her, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work very well on my wife just because of her communication style.
So, and this is the reason why I say, when you even told me that you do that, I'm gonna tell you why it don't work. Because you just said you think you emptying the clip on the ammunition for them. No, you're giving it to them, because what you're trying to do is talk about this situation right now. You're giving them ammo to interject with the things that you empty in the clip with.
But I already said it. But I already said it. So you really
don't say
you
it.
just
You see what I'm saying? Like, no, hey, babe, I need to talk to you for a second. Right? I have a situation that I feel like me and you need to work out, and I'm coming to you because, hey, you're my wife and we need to discuss these things. When you do X, Y, and Z, I have an issue. Why? Because it makes me feel X, Y, and Z way. Hold on. First thing they're going to do is get in their defense bag. Because why? You're telling them they're doing something wrong. But then that's when you let them speak, and they're going to get in their defense bag and say whatever they say. And it's usually going to be some type of deflection based off of your actions. Nah, don't take the bait, reel it back in, and come back to the current situation that you guys are talking about and get some fixture, some closure on that. You know what I'm saying? We get some straightening on that before we talk about anything else. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. Like, don't empty the clip on yourself. Like, that only work in rap battles, bro. This ain't the NYC street.
It's true. It does only work in rap battles.
It really do.
This ain't the NYC streets, baby. You feel me?
I never. All right.
Yeah, I got to throw it at you.
I didn't use that method when I was young. I was just better than everybody. But anyway, go ahead.
God,
I was.
I'm New
nice.
York.
I'm
So,
nice.
yeah,
I'll
man.
send you a link. I'm nice.
But no, all serious though, for real. Like, yeah, you just had that conversation. You stick to the subject at hand. Don't get emotional about it, and don't let them deter you from what you want to talk about.
Word.
And you the man, bro. Last I checked. Who got the sack?
Right. I don't get emotional though. I do encourage the fellas that I know to never get.
Women love a man with a backbone.
Yes.
Especially when you got it, and we talking like right now, right? We talking, And so say she gets out of pocket, she yells or something, and you stay right here in this synergy that we having right now. And it's like, whoa, like, oh, he's serious about this thing. Like, you don't have to take it up the you the lead.
Mhm.
She gonna follow
set the tempo.
your emotions. So
we
you
set the
stay
tempo.
centered.
The atmosphere.
Yeah, she
set
ain't
the
got no choice but to stay in it.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Because she gonna try.
Oh, facts.
She gonna try. But you like,
It took me a long time to realize that you know how you react with your emotions and thinking first and trying to get a good understanding of where the other person is coming from. Man, I used to act off emotions. The moment I heard something that I didn't like, it's like that. I'm instantly mad. I don't want to talk. I don't care what you had to say. But my wife, she really taught me a lot. And I hated not communicating with her. Like I would hear her and I would try to process it a million ways and overthink it of where she's trying to come from. And is she trying to attack me? Because I basically grew up my whole entire life just being defensive. The moment somebody said something to me, I was just like, you know, guard went up instantly. So it took a long time for me to finally understand, to just sit back and just listen and then react.
I learned that from my mom, because my mom was like, she was like a rapid fire. Like she was all emotion, very little logic. And I knew like I knew very young that I didn't want, and I used to watch dudes. What?
That's just funny.
Yeah.
What?
All emotion, very little logic.
That's a fact. I'm just trying to tell you. Very little logic. She was very hot-headed, and it's just like everything was like it's crazy because my dad was the opposite. And even there, and this is gonna, what I'm gonna say is gonna seem off topic, but it's really not. My dad's beating style matched his speaking style. Like I'd get in trouble in school, I'd get suspended for 5 days, I'd get 5 lashes. That was it. No speech, no emotion. Come on, man. I don't even feel like doing this. Just lay across that bed. Let's get these lashes over with. All right.
Damn, you had a maid.
My mom, on the other hand, she would rap the bed, and she was like rapid fire with the belt. And after that, after she beat me, she go buy me some ice cream because it was all emotion anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I'm just being
I'm gonna say this, Ma. If you're in the comments watching this video, I'm sorry, but I got my ass whooped daily for nothing. Sometimes I got whooped for the shit my brothers and sisters would do, like all the time. And I think that's what made me so hardcore, and the reason why I held back a lot of my emotions and just a lot of stuff. But people know me as a nice guy, but they don't know the mean side of me. When they see it, they're like, "Oh shit, who is this nigga? Like,
right.
Where he came from?" But it's just one thing that I've learned to just control my emotions, and I feel like every man need to control their emotions. They should learn that, master it. Just like having dick control. You got some homies that don't know nothing about that. They just
that right there. Preach.
Just saying. I know that's another topic, but yeah, these emotions is everything, man. Emotions and communication it plays a big part, because sometimes people just want to talk it out. They just want to just get it out.
Be heard. Word.
Yeah, they just want to be heard. Women love to be heard. That's the biggest thing.
Men.
We do. We too. Yeah, we do. But see, we like to be heard and also be respected when we say things too. Because if you say something to a woman and she don't respect you, like it's almost like you're just talking to the wall.
You know, that it's funny you said that, because a lot of women don't understand that when a man says they're not listening to them and you can't like tell them anything or they're not receiving things, it's not only coming from the man they're with. Their sons can't do it. Their brothers can't do it. They get offended by everything that a man comes to them with. So it's not just in a relationship. That stems from all different types of relationship with the male species. And I don't know why, but for some reason, a lot of women just find it hard to hear from a Black man, especially, and take that advice and not be defensive, not deflect, and just not take accountability for something and just take it. And maybe it just comes from lack of respect. I don't know.
I think a lot of it comes from what and I'm not even trying to segue. I'm just for what we're going to talk about later. What I've come to notice is, and I watched this at work because I work with mostly Black people, and I personally can tell a woman something, give her sound advice about something, and she might look at me like I'm bugging. Those same words will come from somebody who's above me, like a supervisor or a program manager. He'll say the same exact thing. All of a sudden, it's the best idea they've ever heard. And I'm like, I just told you that. So it's like a positional power kind of thing. It's like, I'll listen to you if you've amassed a certain amount, and you can prove to me that the advice you're giving me has got you somewhere. It got me alive. That should be enough. The advice I give got me alive. You want to stay alive? You want to stay succeeding and flourishing? Take this. Don't wait for the supervisor to say it so you can be like, oh yeah, that's good. No, that wasn't good. That was Wayne.
A lot of it too comes from the men that they've chosen. They've made bad decisions. They chose horrible men, and now no man is capable of giving advice because of your bad choices. Once again, not taking accountability.
Yeah, you can give some advice, like you said, and you know what? I don't know about that part, but I do know some people just don't listen to nothing logical sometimes, you know.
Or,
you know what I mean? Like you can hit them like, yo, this is what a man does. And they like, yeah. And they still do the same exact thing, right? I'm a man. I think I know what a man does. Okay, keep moving the way you're moving.
like the thing about this topic specifically, like I literally have said, like, yo, sometimes I just need you to hear what I'm saying and speak to me about the thing I'm saying in a way that lets me know that you're at least considering how I'm communicating. And it almost at times felt like it was too much. Like I realized, like for a man, like I probably communicate a little more than most and a little deeper than most, but that doesn't discount the fact that those things still need to be addressed. And it's not that it's not that the rest of my fellows don't feel that way. It's just that they've never honed in on that specific part of themselves to feel comfortable. A woman probably never made them feel comfortable expressing themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Like my mom from the gate made me feel comfortable expressing myself.
That's me.
You know what I'm saying? My mom was like,
that's me.
Anything you think, say it.
That's kind of like in the position that, that I felt like I've been in, where I never had a woman where I could just really just open up to, and she not use it as ammunition to get back at me or to retaliate or to, just use it in a malicious way or something like that, or just call you soft, or, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's always been a tough situation for me, but I always find myself just kind of like, I'll hold it in for a couple days and then I'll talk to you about it. By then, 9 times out of 10, she probably don't even want to talk about it by then, because it's like, you should have talked to me in the heat of the moment. And that was like one of our problems.
And that right there is to me is selfish, because it's not about you. It's about how I process stuff and how I communicate. So that's when you gotta have the mutual exchange between a couple, to where okay, he gonna want to talk about this in a couple of days. I don't want to, but this is how he does. This is how he communicates. I mean, you just have to have that level of respect for each other.
Hey man, that's a whole nother topic you just brought up. We might have to tackle that another day, because that's a lot. I think a lot of brothers feel that way. It took them it took a while to get to that point where it's like, I feel comfortable in a safe space, expressing myself and being who I am, to a woman, and hopefully she doesn't use that against me in some kind of way. So, yeah.
Juan says, remember,
all right. I don't know if it was just my end, but the last 30 seconds is going out.
Probably I know Wayne keeps going in and out. I don't know Wayne doing.
She's a weaker vessel. All right, Juan.
Yeah. And she is. But then the woman has to also present herself as the weaker vessel. She can't come in at being masculine and wanting to be the aggressor and be in charge. She has to let the man lead.
I don't think no man wants a woman, a masculine like woman, wants to just dominate and take control over everything.
No. And if you're especially married, like how is that supposed to even work? Right.
That's a good question. Maybe it works because the other person doesn't say anything.
Hence, not being heard, not feeling safe to communicate, open up. Yeah, Jesus, that's terrible. Wayne, get your raggedy ass New York internet together.
Ooh, that's not what happened. Wow. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm having I think about like the emotional state that I'm in. I mean, you might want to deal gingerly with me, but that's
sorry.
No,
I'm sorry. You need a hug, Wayne? No, you might rub my booty or something. Nope.
I keep.
No, I won't. Playing.
I won't.
Joking.
I won't.
I'd give you a support system hug. Takes a village. The church.
I give you a bump.
The church.
They got COVID still going on. I'm gonna give you a fist bump.
Look at his face.
A virtual fist bump.
I'll take that.
Oh my goodness. All right.
So I have a question. I seen a guy a couple days ago. He had on a shirt. I don't know if this might still be on topic related, but it said normalize dating rich women. How y'all feel about that?
I'll take it. That's fine. Let me let you know something.
Bro, I see some of the wildest things here in Atlanta, man. I see it all.
Do you
That's
know
it.
why that's crazy?
Normalize it being okay for women to be rich.
No, I'm not gonna.
No,
let you do that.
meaning like
No.
for her to have way more money than you, like super
No.
rich. Like
I saw what you tried to
and
do.
just-
We're not doing that. We're
No,
gonna.
I'm just saying because that's usually the thing. You're supposed to marry young, find a husband that makes the money and takes care of the family. That's supposed to be the normal attrition of
Times
things.
times have changed, Didi. Times
sounds
have
good.
changed.
The times have changed to where most
Times-
women are
okay.
single and not
Yeah,
married.
and that's the reason why that's the reason why I'm investing in some cat food.
I cannot.
Because there are about to be a lot of lonely single women out here with cats.
Listen, actually, yo,
Yep. Juan, you're
Yeah.
right. Women's first defense is I don't need no man.
But I'ma
I
tell
need
you
one.
why.
Where that? Where that? Where that?
I'm gonna tell you why that shirt sounds good in theory.
Look at that. Look at Doug MPA 2010. Let's normalize calling a woman that is married with the family rich. Come on now.
I can't even say what I was gonna say
Yeah,
after that bar. That
I
was
like
a gem. I can't even. I gotta sat down.
Man, I'ma
I gotta
tell you-
sat down after that. No, but the thing about it is,
Drink for
women
that.
men have a tendency to take a woman. Ladies, pardon me. I love y'all. I'm really not a chauvinist. Take a woman with nothing and think they're going to continue to build something. When you take a woman with nothing, if she has nothing alone, that means she doesn't know how to build something. So how's she going to build something with you? That means she was waiting to get scooped up and rescued. Women are the most resourceful beings on this earth. If you find a woman that
is
has
true.
nothing, that's all you're getting. If you find a woman with something, you better believe that she's going to vet every single man that comes into her path because she knows what it took to have that something. And she's not going to pick up somebody that's going to turn that something into less than what she's used to. The way that they link at their eye level. Men link like this when it comes to women sometimes. Sometimes they do. I'm just telling you, sometimes they do. That's how some men wind up with duds because they went to the basement when they should have went to the attic.
So you don't think women with money date guys who don't have money?
No,
They do.
They do.
no.
They do.
They might sleep with them, but
They do.
they don't be with them.
They do. They really do.
All
They
the
don't end up
time.
with them. Nope. Give me a
No,
situation.
no, I said
That's
date
what. That's
them.
why.
I didn't say
That's what I
I
believe.
passed.
Oh.
Okay, I got a situation. When I
sugar
when I
mama.
lived in Charlotte, there was a young lady. I'm not gonna mention her restaurants, but so we started dating. It's like 2 months going in,
You ain't had no money.
and no, I was selling cars. It was like that was almost
Oh, I
like
thought you was
selling
about
dope.
to say coke. I'm like, what?
No, I'm saying like for me, selling cars was almost like selling dope because like easy, I could shake a hand and make $1,000 if I sold somebody a car. So it was just that easy. But she made a ton of money, a lot. I've seen the numbers daily, but the thing about me, I never asked a woman for money, regardless if I didn't have it or not. I never asked a woman for money. She wanted me to quit my job and me and her be in a relationship. I said, I can't do that. She said, why? I said, because I don't want you to like take care of me. Like I couldn't see myself in a position like that. Well, she stopped talking to me.
He said, well,
And so me being me, I'm still on, her Facebook. Next thing you know, I see her hanging out with this guy. And so one of my friends messaged me, was like, hey, yo, I see such and such, the little mechanic dude hanging out with Shorty. And mind you, I know he came from nothing. He ain't got nothing. But next thing you know, this dude is flying across the world with her. She buying him Louis Vuitton, Gucci, bought him a new Benz. And
That's
I
a one
thought
in
to
a million, bro.
myself,
she wanted
That's a one in a
son.
million. That's a rarity.
damn, that
It
could have
happens
been me.
often.
I was like, oh,
It happens.
but
It happens very often.
it happens a lot.
It
I'm gonna
does.
check back in with y'all in like 3 months.
It really does.
See if
You
it
about
I laugh through the pain, guys. Come on.
Oh
I
man.
laugh.
between men and women is a man will move a woman into her house. I guess in his house, and it's her house. If a woman moves a man into her house, it's never their house. It'll always be hers.
True.
True. I agree with that.
Because one night I might want to be petty like
Don't you
Martin
agree with
Lawrence
that,
and
Didi?
say, you came into this relationship with this bag and you're gonna
I
leave with
don't.
this bag.
Didi, you don't agree with that?
Because
Okay.
I'm all for putting you on the deed and everything if we're gonna be together.
Okay.
Listen,
Oh,
all it takes is to rearrange a couple of walls to
Offered-
turn
I offered
your
to do
house
it.
into our house. Just saying.
Didi, we gonna talk after this.
I'm
No,
single
talk
now.
during this.
Hey, you got some
No,
single
I
friends, cousin?
can't.
Okay.
I can't
Cousin, you got
because
some single friends?
there's some. I got a ton of single friends. You'll meet them all when you come down here.
Well, please, okay, I got my dress.
A ton.
They better be cute too. No, I'm joking.
I
At
don't
this
judge
point, they ain't
these.
even
I know
gotta
ugly
be
when I
cute.
see it.
Long as they
Don't
got
do
a
that.
job.
Wayne, you got some single friends?
They in New York. No, thank you.
I don't.
Hey,
First of all, you have to ask me.
What's up?
First of all, you have to ask me if I have male friends.
Why
I
are New
need
York
a
women
country
so
boy.
hard
I need
and
a country.
like so tough?
Who? Where?
New
Juan,
York
I know
women.
you ain't talking, Juan.
Because you got to be. These chicks is not
I'm gonna leave
playing.
you alone.
These chicks
No.
is not
I
playing.
said why New York women are so tough.
Because they got to be.
Like
It's really like that out here. Like if you not first, you last. Like women
Yeah,
out
you
here,
can't
like
be friendly
they-
like that up there.
You can. It's nah.
oh
But if
They
they
get
if
alive.
they fool with you, they go hard in the paint.
Oh yeah,
They go hard in the paint for you. Like
but you can't be
I
soft
got
up
you.
there like that. You
Nah.
get eaten up alive up in New York.
you can't even talk nice to them for real.
No.
Like it's crazy. I was in the beauty shop with my sister the other day, and y'all hear how I talk. I said something, and the chick doing my sister's hair was like, "That's cap." My sister was like, "Nah, he really talked like that. Like he didn't try to make the sentence sound better. That's literally how his vocabulary flows. He talks like that." But it sounded too good. it's like you got to be a certain level of ignorant to be believable. For real. Like it's like, because if women are used to hearing the wrong thing and then they hear something that sounds amazing, that's some BS. He practiced that. I did not. I live this life. I act like this. No? Okay, forget it then. That's what you wanted?
I should have learned from you, Juan. I should have learned from you. Yeah.
Who was that said I learned to never trust again?
No, he learned, because he said that the comment he made was, he said, marry Didi, not be together, when I made the comment about putting somebody on the deed of the house. And I said, I know you're not talking Juan. Oh. Because I know Juan.
Oh, okay.
He said, I learned, trust me, never again. Mm-hmm. So we're going to go to the next one, since we're talking about rich women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing as being rich enough to get away with cheating?
I got this one. Yes.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
Listen, money is a band-aid for a lot of things. Mm-hmm. Like if y'all struggling financially, you can't even request certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be like, hey, remember that night when we was over there and you did this thing? Yeah, nigga, we wasn't struggling. We wasn't 2 bills behind. Get out of here. Go take care of that yourself. You know what I mean? Like, but damn. when you up, you
you're an idiot.
When you up, you
so fucking stupid.
Yeah, you could make X videos in your own crib. I apologize. Let's move on. Go ahead. What you were saying?
Well, I'm gonna say like my boy Kevin Samuel said. He said, "Rich people."
I thought you didn't like him.
I never said I don't like him. I watch him every day. I don't like a lot of the stuff he said, but a lot of shit he makes sense, because them chicks that call in just stupid. If you ever watch them, they just dumb.
They are dumb.
Yeah, I would never call in. Ain't no way. But he said rich people don't cheat. They exercise options.
That's true. So let me ask you a question. So say for instance, if you are in a relationship, right? And this kind of goes back to the whole communicating thing. And your boyfriend said, hey, babe, we're not having enough sex. I'm gonna need it at least 2 or 3 times a week.
You talking to
at
me?
At least. You talk about it.
That would never be a conversation. But go ahead.
You go back to your regular ways of not doing it. He finds another woman that's willing to give it to him anytime he wants to, taking the pressure off you. You find out about it. Are you upset?
I can't answer that honestly, because I'm the one that's always asking.
Answer it dishonestly.
I don't know.
Another woman's perspective.
Answer the question.
Cheating is cheating. Cheating is cheating. If I don't know that you're doing something with another woman, regardless of what the reason is, it's cheating. I don't care how you try to justify anything. What your reason is.
I get cheating. I get that is cheating, right? But so say if you put yourself in a position, he comes to you, he say, all right, look, since you don't want to do it, she just gonna do it, and you ain't got to worry about it. And
would be sad,
you know, whatever situation. But he up though. I mean, he's rich. He's rich. And he's helping you live the lifestyle you want to live.
See, so I got my
would you deal with it?
No. So
you would leave him?
Yes.
Okay.
I am way too jealous to share. No. Nope.
Gotcha.
That's nice to know. I didn't think I like that. That was a certain level of vulnerability that I appreciate, because I wouldn't see you as like a jealous individual.
Super jealous. Oh.
But so, Adrian, you're too quiet, and I don't like that, because
Juan said that's settling. Absolutely.
Adrian was talking. Adrian was talking. Thank you, Juan. Adrian was talking. Go ahead. I be knowing. Adrian be like,
well, Adrian, you had edibles today? So that's when you act like this.
Yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Edible rhymes with federal.
What's up, Wayne? What you want me to comment on?
Nothing,
yes, Doug. That's why I said don't put me in that scenario, because that wouldn't be my situation, because I'm always the one that wants the sex. My man
Me
ain't never
too.
got the big ever.
Mm.
Me too.
He trying to beat me off of him.
Wayne, you said that's you too.
Yeah, man. She has to beat me off of her, but most times I just wind up and beating her. I'm done. Go ahead. What you saying?
Wayne, your love languages is Wayne. Hey Wayne,
Yes.
your love language is the same as mine, and I think that's me and my wife, we had those same type of problems also.
I
Well,
can't
not
get enough.
problems,
Don't worry,
but
I got
you
it.
know, I
That's why I like him young.
situations in the
I'll be
past.
right
You
back.
get what I'm saying? Like what we talked about earlier, the situations in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have that problem now. So that's what I'm going through. And that's the reason why I posted what I posted to Didi about the whole communicating thing and telling women about themselves. That's how
I
we
mean,
ended
even
up
if
on
you say,
this whole
if you
topic.
say to a woman, "Yo, I feel like," and I'm gonna wait till Didi gets back, but I might reiterate, but I'm still gonna say it. If you come to a woman
Is it guy talk? It's just us.
and say, "I think we need to have more sex," two things might happen. She might be like, "Word, I was thinking that same thing," and then bust it open for a real nigga. Or she might tell you all the reasons in the world that y'all not having it. I'm too tired. I get up at this time, and then I got to do this, and I got to do that. And I'd be like, skirt, you don't have to do that. You chose to do that. I actually can do that. Actually, I've done that to take some of the burden off of you before.
Mm.
You chose to pick that back up. So scratch all the tired stuff. I understand. You get up at this time to do this, fine. I get it.
Excuses are for the incompetent.
Like,
Damn.
hey, babe, I think we need to have more sex. But on it, here's the catch-22. If we decide to hold out or not be as frequent with the sex, we're automatically giving it to somebody else. Automatically. Oh, if you're not doing it over here, then you doing it over there. How come I can't say that to you? When I say it to you, it's you tired. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Why are you tired?
I'm sorry, y'all.
You
man.
tired from sex. You tired from having sex with somebody else. That's why you tired.
Adrian's so quiet.
But no, that's so funny that you say that, man, because I've heard that so many
taking in the
times,
game.
man. So many times. And it's just like, damn, like when would I have time to sleep with somebody else? First of all, I'm always working at home. So unless she riding down the highway to give it to me real quick,
That's possible.
that's the only
I'm
way.
gonna tell you right now, no
That's a
man
car
who likes
accident,
to have
DD.
sex, no man who likes to
You
have
never
sex
crashed?
enjoys that. No man who likes to have sex enjoys quickies.
Nah.
Like all
He
sex
quit-
quick.
he
Like
was
we
down
like
the
to
road
like
too.
we get spread out. Let me try
Nah.
this thing. Put your legs up here. I
I wanna-
heard you gotta listen. Never mind. Go ahead.
I want to be able to
I
trust
enjoy
you.
sex and I like quickies. So
You like quickies, but that's not what you want all of your episodes to be.
yeah, but I still like them though.
No, I'm not saying.
Come on,
you don't
man.
like them.
There's a 30, 50, and a 30, 50, 70, and 100 rule when it comes to sex with women. We all know, guys, if you give that woman that 100%, she's gonna fall in love with you and she'll never leave you. You give them that 70%, it's good enough, it's great, but it's not great. You give them 50 and 30, it's like it's good, but you kind of want her to come back. You don't want to give her the whole show, but you just want her to come back just enough to be a little bit more curious. Am I
I ain't
correct?
never heard this shit. Keep going.
Me
I
either.
have heard that, but I will. I'm a double
You
down
see
on
my
what
face.
he's saying. I'm a double down on what he's saying. There's times
Man,
where
the
women
nail
will
to the
put you in a
cross. That's the
position-
100%.
Well, there's times where women will put you in a position to only give that 30% because that's the time you made for it, and then hold it against you. They'll be like, "Oh, when's the last time you when was I gonna do that? When you was only doing the turn to the side and enter from the back. You wasn't trying to splay it open. You was trying to get the lazy sex. You did that for me. You know what I'm talking about. Is this too much? I apologize. Go ahead, man.
Your lazy sex terrible. They should ban lazy sex, man.
Sorry, y'all have to go through this.
Just ban lazy sex.
I mean, if listen, if I gotta settle for come on, I'm gonna go do it
I'm
myself.
having movie.
Then
I'm
hurry
having,
up. Then hurry up. I
I'm
gotta go back
having
to sleep.
movie episode
No.
sex. Fuck that. As soon as
I'm
I
doing
come
it
in the
myself.
door.
Oh,
If I can't, never mind.
I'm sorry.
listen,
I'm gonna
can't
talk to
is
y'all
this
like
a
3 months.
PG-13 or like
I don't know.
is this
That's why I
rated
gotta.
R or
Sometimes
like
I gotta
what? What
slow
type of
down.
show is
Y'all
this?
took it there. We were talking about
Right.
rich people
So
cheating. and
Wayne,
y'all just
so
went all the way
No,
back.
I mean, but cheating involves sex, right?
It do.
Yeah, but
No,
y'all
it
went-
doesn't. Let me tell you why it don't.
Not all of yo,
I
Wayne.
know.
Emotional
Oh, okay, but communicating, texting, hanging out with other women, yes, all that's cheating. That all falls under the whole "you ain't shit" umbrella.
Women would sooner accept that you was just. Women would sooner accept that you was just trying to get a nut, rather than you were building rapport and having a woman that knows you just like she does.
This nigga high.
It's true.
He high.
Who?
Adrian.
Oh,
Hey, virtual
it's
dap.
true.
Hold on, virtual dap.
It's true. If a woman think, oh, he went to get a nut. Oh, I'm so mad. Why couldn't you just do? Listen, I still want to crack a rib cage or two. I don't even. I mean,
I
anyway,
don't know
whatever.
about
Hold
that
on,
comment,
bro.
dog. Shitting me.
Hold on. First of all,
Shit.
hey,
I done had mine
hey,
blown out by
look,
a couple of
look, hold up now. I'm gonna take that comment to a little offense because
Come
a
on.
lot of males out here are beta males, and there's not a whole lot of alpha males out here, and a lot of men don't have that big dick energy, so they can't do and move how they want to move with a woman. So I'm gonna just say that, and that's it.
Listen,
What?
I'm trying to
I didn't get that.
That's
bro.
all I'm gonna say.
I'm trying to
Read his comment. Read it.
I'm trying to renovate.
The first two sentences. Read his comments.
I'm trying to renovate.
He said the guys that something about sexually.
That are good
He's
in
saying
bed.
the guys
like having
that
sex with
don't
women
have
say-
nothing going on are that
Yeah.
normally have the best. That's all they have to offer to women is sex. He's
No,
saying successful guys
I
that gotta work
disagree.
don't
I
have time
disagree.
to blow your back. I disagree.
I
Shit,
disagree.
from
I
experience.
disagree. Nah. Yeah, let me tell you something. I don't care how tired you are. If you want something, you gonna get it. Am I correct?
Mhm.
Heck
I
yeah.
ain't never
I
too
ain't
tired.
never had no dude that was successful not be good in bed because he was successful. What?
I ain't never too tired. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Even when
Yeah,
I'm too
that's
tired,
that.
if I get a yes, I'm like, oh, this burst of energy I just got.
I know,
Burst of
right?
energy we just got. Like, come on.
This guy.
Yeah, nah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
cap.
I'll be better next week.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Oh,
All right, we're
goodness.
gonna go to our last topic. Lord, this one might pluck a nerve. Oh shit. I didn't know what I was getting myself into tonight.
I love it.
How do we make marriage more desirable for men and women?
Oh shit.
Can I start this one off?
Sure.
So I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and then Didi, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna talk later, and then you'll get a better understanding of where I'm coming from, because I don't want to put all my business out there.
Mhm.
But one thing I will say, I think I look at marriage as two corporations coming together for the greater good. If Nike and Adidas came together, right? Do y'all think they'll always agree on 100% of things? No, they're not. So I think a lot what kind of like turn people away from like getting married like now is they see the divorce rate. They see people not like trying to work it out. They see the big wedding and then that's it. I think a lot of people don't. Let me try to get my words together. I think a lot of people, they don't see the bigger picture and the reasons of why people get married. And I think a lot of people don't go into a marriage with their expectations. They don't let their other partner know, hey, this is what I'm expecting from you. This is what I feel like you should be expecting from me, or what should be expecting from each other, and what we're trying to do. Now people just take marriage as a joke. I'm gonna leave it like that.
When I got married, it was just two young people who loved each other and knew that they were both coming with empty spaces that the other person filled. You know what I'm saying? So like, but the thing about as eras pass, expectations change because you expect by a certain point in your marriage to be in a certain place, whether it be financially, because it's mostly financial. Let's keep it a buck. People expect to be a certain place at a certain time. Right?
And that's the reason why I said the corporation thing.
Right. If you're not there by a certain time, then you start to look at the other person. Like, why am I not there? Am I not there because of you? You might not say it, but you'll start to treat them like that's the case. And the things that they say and the things that they do and the things that you allow them to do versus what you allow to do. I'll give you an example. If you go to your husband, Didi, y'all not doing, you know, you're financially struggling. You're making $50,000 a year. You know, your husband's making $50,000, but y'all got debt and stuff like that. And you come to him and you say, yo, what's all of these sweatshirt purchases? You know, $30 here, $40 here. That stuff adds up. You need to be more mindful of how you spend money. You go, got you. Because the kind of husband that gets respect for me is the one that is attentive to his wife's needs. As far as like, if she raises a concern, you meet that concern just to show that you're attuning to what she desires. But then 2 months later, you see her make a $1,200 purchase and didn't even bat an eyelash. And it wasn't for the house. It wasn't for this was for us. Like she made a selfish $1,200 purchase. But you don't say a word. You don't go, oh, I thought we were struggling financially. What's that $1,200 purchase? So how to make it more desirable is
Adrian, I need to hear you because you've been too quiet. I'm gonna go last. His ass high.
No, you know, of course I've been, you know, reading the comments and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's one over there that really just plucked a nerve of mine. But
which is probably what you saw me reading, and I was just like, but how do you make it? I think that first off, we have to understand that the people that we look up to are married, man. These rappers and people that basically talk about having all these women, and the women that's talking about having these men, I don't gotta cook, I ain't gotta clean, I got this ring, all that. They all married, and we listen to people that's not living their life tell us what not to do, right? When they married. All right, good night. You know what I'm saying?
Aww.
So it's like crazy to me. I don't get it. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just in our culture where it's like I don't need nobody. And you know what I'm saying? I don't need a woman. I don't need a man. I need a woman. So forget all that. But you know, it's crazy to me. I don't get it. You know, stay single. I'm gonna buy some shirts that say stay single.
Stay single. He married. I can't.
Stay single. If y'all don't want none of this, stay single. That's all I got to say. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Marriage for both people, specifically women, but for both people, in a relationship, you're supposed to go into this to serve one another. And if you are not willing to serve your significant other, you're already at a deficit. Like you said, women a lot of times saying they don't need this, they don't need that. If you're dating with intention before you get married and you're preparing to be a wife, husband, or if you're already a wife, because you should be a wife before your husband even finds you. If you're already a wife and you're doing the things that you're supposed to do, you're not preparing for a wedding. You're preparing for a life with your husband. And the wedding is just something, icing on the cake. But a lot of times, like before people get married, they don't even discuss things like finances and who's going to be in charge of that. Like the hard questions, people don't even ask that. They just, oh, I love him. Oh, I love her. Nobody care about no damn love when you go into a marriage. This is a business transaction. We're merging together to create something better, to leave a legacy, to set a foundation that's supposed to be left to generations to come. But people keep going into this with some weird fantasy that a wedding and all that stuff, and we're going to live happily ever after. Don't work that way. And the reason why it doesn't last now or is not as desirable is because women don't think they need a man. There are several things you need a man for. And the problem is that women think that being a mother is more important than being a wife. And that's why there are so many
Come on now.
single mothers out there.
Come on now.
Even though Doug's comment rubbed me
Way
the
to
wrong
play
way a
that.
little
Way
bit,
to-
I'm gonna let him have his moment in them comments.
Sister, could you pass? Thank you. Could you pass the plate? Thank you.
And the most selfish thing that we can do is bring children into the world. Yes, I'm a single mom. The most selfish thing you can do is bring a child in the world willingly and knowingly without a father because you want a baby. That's stupid.
Come on,
That's
man.
selfish and it's just stupid because now the child has to suffer. And you have these divorce rates high and all that good stuff because people aren't willing to fight for anything. Unless you're being abused or whatever, like it's something just detrimental and torturous. Why are marriages breaking up for disagreements, for things you just don't agree? Like that's just stupid. You're gonna break up your family because you don't like something somebody said or did, or it didn't feel right, or you're not happy. Figure it out. That's all I gotta say.
So that needs to go viral.
I am. I plan on clipping all of this. That last part right
That
there.
need to go
Like when she
viral.
started talking, I'm clipping that. That's going right on my IG. I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that.
Hey.
I'm clipping that tonight.
Tag
Going
me
on
in it.
tomorrow.
Tag me in it.
We're gonna share some information, but yeah, Didi, listen, man. I'm gonna get a little more emotional for your taste than you might like.
I love emotions. I have a master's degree in
Since-
psychology. I make my clients cry all the time.
Since encountering you, you have shifted a certain perspective. I never had a negative perspective of women. I love women. That's why all of them are my friends. But like the fact that you exist and you speak what you speak makes me know that there are women out there that are intentionally not engaging in that part of their thought process. You are like your value is like immeasurable right now.
Oh, thank
Straight
you,
up.
Wayne.
Straight up. Because like if women could get their, and not all ladies out there are just completely inept of engaging that part, but there are so many that aren't, that it makes you believe in the silent minority versus the loud majority. You're part of the silent minority, but I wish there were more to join with you and get louder. For real.
I do too.
Straight up.
And I have every reason to be a part of the loud majority. Every reason.
Right. But you don't let, and that's, but see, here's the thing. And I've never been scared to be vulnerable. Adrian knows that just by the way that I post. Right. That's the part that hurts me, because I'm now going to be the bad guy in somebody's story when realistically, I didn't do anything out of maliciousness. I did it out of survival. I needed to get my voice out.
Wow.
I would come to you. I would get nothing. So I just got to sit with it until you're ready. But I hate the fact that I just said that, because it makes it seem like I'm making an excuse. What I'm saying is, if the trauma from something that occurred years ago was still permeating, I wouldn't have attempted to treat our marriage like it was normal. I'd have been like, oh, we're still dealing with this, rather than her saying, no, I forgive you, let's move on. But didn't really move on, kind of just held on to it and dragged it with us. I didn't see it until like recently, that made all those feelings come back to the present. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorrowful about it, because that's my homie. Like that's my homie. And I got to sit back and have her not be my homie right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's bugged out. It's bugged out. So I want to say to everybody who's married out there, like, bro, like work that out. Fight hard. Like I didn't give up. I still wanted to fight. She said, I can't do this anymore. I said, okay. Because I wasn't gonna, when I know that if I know that I did some foul bullishness, I'd be like, all right, I was wilding, baby, please, baby. But right now I'm kind of like, you pushed me out the door and got mad when I locked myself out. But she don't see that right now, and I get it. I get immediate emotion makes you not want to deal, right? Trauma and immediate emotion makes you go, no, it's about me right now. My feelings are hurt. I get it. At some point, you're going to have to ask yourself, why? Why was his communication with this person in this volume? What didn't I do that made that happen? You gotta ask yourself that. And I ask myself the tough questions, so I know. When things don't go right, I go, Wayne, what did you do? Every day.
Mm.
Is she willing to go to counseling about that?
I've been told that she should go. She said she ain't got time. But that's a whole nother. We can talk about that
Y'all
behind the
go
scenes. 'Cause
together.
I don't want this to turn
Yeah.
into that. I don't want this to turn into that. I love her. I love her. She's my best friend. I wish her well.
No, I
really
want
do.
y'all to go together so y'all can work it out. I think it'll work out.
Of course. We
Man,
sending our
I tell you one thing, that love
and
it,
his wife and energy.
that
Hell
growing
yeah,
up,
we gonna get this.
that growing off love, I feel like that's what she grew up off of, love. And I grew up off survival.
Mhm.
And so I think it hardened me to be a different person when it comes to everything in life. Because the way I see things, she don't see it. You know, it's totally different. It's like night and day.
Did you feel like that before you married her?
Yes.
Mm.
The first time
But
I had like a family dinner, like everybody at the table was with her family. And I literally got choked up. I got up, went upstairs, and went in the bathroom and cried because I never really had that that upbringing that she experienced.
Mhm.
And I think that's the reason why me and her kind of like bump heads a little bit when it came to like communicating and talking about issues and how we handle things. And I think that was one of the things that kind of like put a stain on my marriage. It was nothing bad. Like
Mhm.
I didn't like physically like cheat on her. I might have like had conversations with other women that I probably shouldn't have been talking to, but I did, and I admitted I was wrong for that. But it was just conversation. It was just a little small outlet because somebody was listening. That's it. They was just
that's
listening
it.
to me, not about
That's
her.
it.
We didn't discuss about her. I just had somebody that would just say, "Hey, Larry, how's your day going? What's going on? What are you thinking?" You know, just I let it was an outlet. That's all it was, an emotional outlet. But
Mhm.
that person will never know nothing about her. We'll never have a connection or
Oh, I
anything
know
like
that
that.
for
It was
sure.
just an outlet.
I know that for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
So
Can we get into this comment that Doug left because it's kind of bothering me? I'm gonna put
What
it on the
comment?
screen.
I didn't see it.
I was trying to ignore it. I gotta address it. Okay.
Go ahead, Queen. You got it.
ooh,
Go ahead,
my
Queen. We
stepdad
got
raised
it.
7 kids.
Hold
3 of
on.
them were
Hold on.
his, 4 of them wasn't his.
Go ahead,
So
Queen. Get it. Get it. Get it.
yes, I agree that there shouldn't be single mothers. But the only way to become a single mother is for there to be an absent father. So this comment triggered me a little bit because it puts the onus on the mom as if she decided to just be a single mom. All right. Yeah, some women are selfish and they'll go out have a baby just because they want one. That's what I said before. But there are several upstanding men who take on one of the hardest jobs ever and step in and take the place of an absent father and become stepdads. They don't just sleep with single women because they have kids and don't ever marry them or take them seriously. So that is very offensive. And shout out to all the stepdads that took the time and still stood in the gap for those absent dads for whatever reason they decided not to step up and be fathers. Shout out to them stepdads that did take that and they raised some amazing kids. That's all. I just had to get that out.
Yeah.
That was yeah. Whew, Jesus.
Do the stepdad. Do the stepdad. Do the stepdad. Do the stepdad. Stepdad.
And shout out to the stepmoms, because there are some stepmoms out there too. Shout
And
out
that
to my
genuinely
son.
love
My
the
son had a
kids.
great stepmom who stepped
That
in and took
genuinely
care
love
of
the
my son.
kids.
Yes. So yeah.
I know my last relationship, man. Her ex-husband was mad as hell. We broke up. Dude took us on vacation with them.
Listen,
He literally called up and said, "Hey man, what are you doing this weekend?" And I'm like, "I know you guys are down in Florida, have fun." He said, "Nah, I'm gonna fly you guys out, and already got y'all a hotel. Just pay for. You might have to pay for a dinner or two." That's how much. That's how much I was good to this man's kids, bro.
look at Adrian. He like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, yeah. But when we split, he was so damn mad. He was like, "Yo, what the f was she thinking? What happened? I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna try to work it out between y'all." I'm like, "It's done, bro. It's done."
Look at your boy. What's up,
But his,
Daniel? Daniel, what are you doing in
yeah,
Montana?
that
You
was
live
wild.
in Montana? Oh, Jesus. Circle Montana. Okay, Daniel.
I want to go to Montana. Montana slept on.
I don't.
Oh yeah,
Montana
Okay.
Of
slept
course,
on.
you want to go to Montana.
Why would I?
Exactly.
Why would I, Adrian? Hold on. Why would I, Adrian?
Exactly.
Why would I? Let why? Why,
I
Adrian?
ain't gonna do
Because
you
you
like
watch
that.
because you
today.
watch TikTok where white girls twerking all day.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't say that. She said that.
they in Montana.
Guilty. I don't
I'm
think they
Asking
do
sure.
for a
Montana, my
friend.
guy.
I'm quite sure.
Asking for a friend. Where these thick white girls twerking at? Probably Florida, North Carolina, all the places where they cornbread is breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And grits.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all crazy. So what y'all got going on for the week? That's y'all just getting out of hand with
Yeah,
this.
she tried to change that subject real quick.
Yeah, we out of here. We overtime.
What I got? What you got going on,
But thank you
Adrian?
guys for having me on
Um,
the show. I definitely appreciate it.
Thank you for coming. We sure appreciate that topic you posted. It got some traction. What you got going on for the week? You want to promote anything? Shout out anything? It's your time to shine. LJ.
Your audio was going in and out. It sounded like an Android for a second.
He's such a hater.
Oh, that's what you got?
I have an Android.
Oh,
No, I have an Android.
oh. What you
Yeah.
got going on? You want to shout out anything, promote anything, let people know what you got going on?
Oh man, I just want to shout out the Battle Buddies. How about that? Just want to give my little promotion. Well, my big party promotion. A big shout out the weekend ATL. Hope you guys can come out to my event. This will be my first charity event. It's for cancer awareness, and we're donating all the money. Well, majority of the money to St. Jude's. It's going to be a great time. It's just sneaker ball. So if you would like to support, you can go on the Eventbrite, the weekend ATL sneaker ball. Oh, kick cancer sneaker ball and donate. We would greatly appreciate it. And then it's just going to take us to the next move to do something else bigger for the communities.
When is the event?
October 16th.
Where is the event?
It's 120 Ralph McGill, Atlanta, Georgia. I know that might be far for some folks, and some folks might be already in Atlanta or the Atlanta area, but I guarantee you will not miss it. You don't want to miss it.
AD, what you got going on?
you know, AD chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? AD straight chilling. You know, this weekend is boxing. So I'm gonna watch the fight, Tyson Fury versus Wilder. Big ups to Wilder. He from Alabama. You know what I'm saying? He from the South representing. So I gotta watch that and support that. My birthday next weekend. I don't know what I'm getting. Talk to my wife,
Hey.
see what she doing for me, and then tell me what she doing for me. You feel me? You know.
You can come to the sneaker ball. I'll take care of you, man. Come to
Okay.
the city.
He
I
ain't loud
need
outside.
to. I need to come back, even though I'm far away.
He ain't
You
loud
know, I'm
outside.
up here in the DC area. So
You say you're not outside.
He ain't loud outside.
I can go
Uh,
outside. What you talking
Debbie
about?
ain't having that.
I can go outside. Ask Debbie. Debbie, let me go outside, man.
he's sitting on the curb.
You know, she let me go outside. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna keep it talking. You know, y'all trying to play me, but I ain't gonna let you.
I'm not. I just
for
he
that.
said on the curb. So I just
Anyways,
did-
Hey,
the video steady coming. You know what I'm saying? We talked about in our latest video, we talked about is your skin color stopping you from, achieving success. So, we wanted to talk about that from a brother stand. standpoint, being black, you know, do we feel like that's really holding us back in this dead time? So go check it out. YouTube, Adrian Taylor. You feel me? We keep those type of conversations going as well. There. I need to check with Wayne. Wayne, have you read the book since you right here? No, okay. Wayne slacking. Need Wayne to go open the book up and read it.
Man.
Ain't got the nerve to be somewhere with some books behind them.
You know what I'm saying? Clearly, they for show. They
are.
For show.
I'm in my cousin crib. He like to read. Look at all these books. Books thick, thicker than TikTok. It's crazy.
Hey, you dare sure fool me.
I'm waiting on Wayne to read. You know what I'm saying? So we can go and set this group up. You know, I mean, so are you gonna read it?
Yes. I'm gonna read it because it's you.
Okay, so we can go and set that up. Other than that, man, I'm chilling, man. But yeah, y'all holler at my wife and see what she got going on for my birthday, man. So, and then, you know, tell me on the side. You feel me? I need to know.
Wayne, what you got going on?
Healing. Being serious.
I know. I was agreeing that that's what you probably need to be doing.
But yeah, just honestly, just deciding what I'm gonna be doing next. Because I'm here in Brooklyn, but you know, my baby in Jersey, so it's like I'm not trying to do that, and just really just focusing on my next move. But at the same time, still focusing on building what I'm trying to build. Like it doesn't, because I'm going through this, it doesn't take me out of the understanding what it takes to make a relationship work game. If anything, it helps me know it even more. You know what I'm saying? Everything, I'm gonna remain triumphant regardless. I don't let situations wear me down like that. I
hear you. That's what
I've been fighting back. I've been fighting back my whole life. My whole life been a fight back. I'm chilling.
Mm-hmm.
How about you,
Wayne? Can I ask you a question?
Yes, you can.
So earlier you said that you were fighting. What efforts did you make to fight? Like, because I sent my wife like a shit ton of flowers.
I think he
the
said
moment I called, they know my voice.
You said you were?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you was?
Yeah.
So what was your definition of fighting?
Addressing every single concern that got raised and diminishing what I thought was going to do it and actually attuning to what she felt was gonna be the corrective actions. Because I can try to thought process my way through it all day. Like, no, I think this because of this. Let me hear from the recipient. What do you need for this to look how you want it to look? This. When you jump through all those hoops and you don't see the needle move, and then you point out, yo, why the needle not moving? Oh, you think it's gonna happen overnight? Blah blah. I'm like, because nobody ever asked me what I need to feel more secure in a situation. Nobody ever asked that question. It's just assumed because I can work my mind that I can do it myself. No, but that was the fight. Attuning to addressing every issue that got raised. I addressed it. Not just addressed it, met it, and made the correctives towards it. So that was my fight.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing that, man.
Word.
So what I have going on.
Did you get all the paint off though?
Yes, I got all the paint off. My photo shoot was amazing. It was interesting because you're just naked and it's like everybody's like, okay, next. It's like, okay. But it was cool. She was an amazing artist. It took about 2 hours for her to paint me. And then the photo shoot itself took about 2 hours. So it was fun. I had a good time.
It's a long day.
It was. She actually painted Cardi B and Young Miami for their twerk video. So she's a well-known body painter in Miami. She was a cool chick. Had a great time in Miami. We turned up. It was a quick trip. I will be celebrating my son's birthday this weekend, his party. And then, of course, I'll be at my cousin LJ's sneaker ball the following weekend in Atlanta. So that should be fun. And maybe I'll meet my future husband. You never know. What else I got going on? Got 2 new clients this week to join my coaching program. So that was amazing. My first client just finished her 12 weeks. Her transformation was amazing. So it was just the beginning for her. And I think that's about it. Just focusing on the core queen. Now that I'm single and happy. And LJ, I
That's
need
the
you to help
most
me find my
important part.
truck.
I'm looking.
No, they
I got a broker.
They out of stock. So
Nah,
I gotta build it.
Yeah, I got a broker looking for one for you.
That man said the one
But you're
that
gonna
Atlanta
you're
has
gonna have
the
to act
biggest.
on it quick.
Right. I was trying. I had one. They was like, oh, somebody already got it. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So I went online. I started building it, and I got so frustrated. I was like, nope, I can't do this. This is too much work. I don't have time.
Oh yeah.
And it won't be
Yeah, the
ready for
market's
March.
yeah, it's a little crazy right now.
Yeah.
It's a good time and a bad time.
Like, how's it shorted? Oh, okay.
Because even the older ones are going for selling for a higher price now.
Yeah. Maybe I should just go ahead and build it.
If you build it, they will
We'll
come.
talk about that. Yeah.
Such an idiot.
Why you want to?
From Field of Dreams. I've
Why you
never
want
seen
that
that
car
movie. White
anyway?
people love it though.
Because I like it. It was between that, the Porsche Cayenne, and the Audi Q7.
The Q7 is really nice.
They all are.
I would
Really,
pick the Q7 over the Range.
but the Q7
It's a slept on car, but the interior is immaculate.
it doesn't give me the feels.
The right you got to see the right color. Because we almost bought one, but then I looked at the price and I was like,
Yeah.
Y'all having that baller talk.
I'm about to say, get money. Like you know, I like listening to it.
hey.
I don't know.
But yeah, black, white, and they have this navy blue and orange.
I don't want.
Look at those colors.
Reminds me too much of the Air Force.
It's
Yeah.
nothing but a
Why you
it's
look like
nothing
you
but
about to sell me some
a cheaper
DVDs?
Urus.
I don't want.
Because I got him on deck.
He got the wave cap on.
Hey, I got-
you seen that? You seen that new Venom? I got that. I was just on Broadway today. That's exactly how it looked. Anyway, go ahead.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Well.
He said I got 1 for 8, 2 for 10.
Oh God.
How does that math even make sense?
Right. Oh my God. Oh, I knew it was a hot topic we should have talked about, and I forgot. Did y'all watch
You
Squid
forgot the
Game?
topic, or you forgot to add it?
I got the topic. I forgot to add it too.
What's up with this Squid Game everybody keep talking about?
Nope. I ain't seen it yet.
It's good so far. We've been watching.
I haven't finished watching it, but I'm super traumatized already. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
back
we
and
watched it.
finish, but it's a lot.
It's good.
He got the TI. He got
That man, listen. I wasn't ready.
That's kind of how I felt like about that the show on Amazon, Us or This Is Us or something.
Nah, I know which one you
Or
talking about.
them.
Yeah, something like that. I know the one you're talking
I
about.
don't
Though.
know
The
what
one that
you're
was the
talking about.
spinoff from the
Yeah.
John. Yeah.
I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. Okay.
It's breaking up.
It's a bit much. Squid Games is a bit much. But I'm gonna try to finish watching it. It's a bit much. I think
I'm gonna
too
watch it. I mean,
sensitive.
I'm
too
gonna keep watching it.
sensitive
I
for
mean, we
something like
got
that.
like 2 episodes left, so we good to go.
I don't like to see people get hurt, so I'm like,
Who?
me.
Man, Didi, you better stop playing
I
out here.
don't.
Yeah. Hey.
I really don't. I really
Didi.
don't. I'm
Oh,
like,
you
if
just
you ever
like to
watch,
hurt people.
if you ever, no, they're trying to hurt me, yeah. But
You
if you
just
ever
like to
watch
hurt
The
people.
Secret Life of Bees and the girl that plays May Bees on May Boatwright on there, that's me all day. If you ever watch that movie, I am her all day.
You just like to hurt
Definitely.
people.
No, I don't like to hurt people at all. But if they hurt me, if they're attacking me, yes, I'm gonna do something to them.
Okay.
I don't fight no
Didi,
more.
we're gonna let you make it today.
Adrian, you haven't known me in a long time. or seen me in person in a long time. I was a very angry young woman
You sure was.
coming from a real broken family. So, you know,
You
definitely
didn't
not
know
the
what
same.
DD you was gonna get.
No, you knew exactly which one you was gonna get every time. I was always the same.
I don't know, man. You
Angry,
was oh yeah, that's what
mean,
I'm saying.
yeah,
But you ain't know what was the triggers that could make you angry. You know what I'm saying?
anything.
That's
It
what I'm
didn't
talking
matter. Nothing. It
It's
didn't.
like
It
it's
didn't need.
Wednesday, nigga.
It didn't need to be nothing. Just
Wednesday.
angry, man. Yeah. Yep. Thank God for growth.
That's
Hey
a fact.
man,
All right. Well, let me go see if I can find something. Me a man on the internet. Like,
what?
Nah, don't do it.
We ain't even end the
Don't
show
do it.
yet. She's still talking heavy with it say live right there.
you might be
Yeah,
watching.
Find you a man on the
Hold on.
internet. So Wayne, this is what we gonna do.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have another blind date for DD.
No,
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
that was disastrous.
We're gonna do that again.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It was
she don't
horrible.
trust y'all judgment anymore.
LJ, no, we didn't. It wasn't any guys that we knew. I didn't know any guy that was on.
I only knew one of them. Well, two of them. The last one was perfect, but it could. He didn't count though.
So LJ, you got some homeboys that
His
you know we
face.
can send. We can.
Man, I know a bunch here.
Are they all going to be at the sneaker ball?
I actually know one in Charlotte, but he's a little older. I don't know if you like older guys,
Mm-mm.
but he definitely got his shit together though.
I don't like older
No.
guys.
You don't like
Oh
them with
well,
their stuff together. What you say?
I said
you,
I don't like
you
older
said
guys.
you,
See, that's the crazy thing because I don't like younger women like that. Like I like women
nah,
that are, like,
younger
close
women,
to
you
my
gotta
age and
teach her,
above.
man. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Wayne, how old are you?
Like 43.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Like I don't like I'll be at the gym and I see like little 22-year-olds looking at me like, girl, I'm old enough to be your dad. Like, stop looking at me. Like, don't. It's gross. And but
Yeah.
here's the crazy thing. Here's the crazy thing. Like, I don't know if this is because it's not, because I know older black dudes that do this too. But like older white dudes like love like that just barely above legal. Like that's the porn category they choose. You know, that was too much. Anyway, so yeah, I don't like younger women.
I mean, they can't be that young, but I don't like older
Nah.
guys.
I need you
What's young?
38.
What's not
38.
that young?
Yeah, word. What is not that young?
She need them seasoned. That's what she like.
Nah,
She
she
need them
lying.
seasoned
What's
just a
not
little
that?
bit.
What's not that young? I need to hear Didi say what's not that young.
I was trying to act like I was
She tried to act like
frozen.
she was
No, you
frozen.
ain't
I
frozen.
Yeah,
I
she tried it.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, y'all wanted me to talk. I'm talking now. So how old?
His fun
What's
time
my
wore down.
threshold? Look at my best friend. Now, okay, so you know we all learn from past experience, right?
No, we don't need no story. We need age.
That's what I'm saying. We just need a number.
So I would say no younger than 30.
Da, 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 da,
No younger than 30.
da.
But I prefer
At least
35.
34, 35.
I prefer 35.
Yeah, 34, 35. That's where you should be at.
35 is
30,
better. 35 is good age, but no younger than 30. Look at Wayne's face.
She wants Simba when he was running around in the jungle with Timon
I
and
can't
Pumbaa.
help what I attract, Wayne.
Me
No,
neither.
it's not about what you
Me
attract.
neither.
It's
And I
what
got
you
judged
want.
for it before.
What do you want, Didi?
Oh, what do you want?
She said, wait a minute. There's a caveat.
And he's
to the
so
30-year-old,
slow.
though.
Oh,
There's a
she wrong
caveat
for
to
that.
30 now, though.
I can't
30,
help what I attract either.
30 has to be a certain category of man. He can't be just regular Joe Schmo around the way. He has to be a certain caliber of man. Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna get on this Kevin Samuels talk.
Look, Daniel talking about where's the top. Daniel.
Don't do it to yourself, Daniel. Don't do it. You heard her say
The
30.
oldest. No, he wants to
42.
know what's the oldest.
42.
Yeah. 42, 43.
42, 43.
You gotta be my age, no older.
Mm.
44 is okay.
Daniel, don't do it to yourself.
But he can't look like it.
What does it mean looking like
He
it?
can't look old.
I don't look 43, bro. I know I don't.
Right. He can't look old.
I'll come
If
right
I
out
don't
this
look
shirt.
old, I don't want you to
I
look
know the screen is kind of small, bro, but you really don't look 43 though. I'd have never guessed you was in your 40s. I mean, not 43, but
Yeah. I don't want no old looking dude.
The kids at work be surprised that I'd be like, "Oh, you 43?" I'm like, "Yeah," because I know 30-year-olds that just don't look great. Like
20-year-olds,
physically,
they
just not in
look a
good
I know
goddamn
physical
mess.
20-something-year-olds that don't look great.
hey,
You look
at least they didn't hit you with the Kevin Hart. Damn.
Right. Don Cheadle was sick. He was like,
He was
God,
mad. He
that's
wanted to
okay,
say something.
That's what we doing? That's what we doing?
Don Cheadle, my guy. Like, I don't like how you treated him.
Yeah. So LJ, your friends that are coming
Yes,
to
ma'am.
pickleball, what's their age range? What's the age range? You ain't gonna answer me.
He froze. Oh, he
he's
froze.
like
That's
he
crazy.
froze.
Man, this internet connection. I'm so tired of this.
That's messed up. That's messed up, LJ. That's all right. That's all right. See how you do?
Hey, you just gonna have to find out for yourself.
No, don't let me walk into the lines then.
It might be a cub den. Maybe a cub cage.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't mind that. I'll pick them up and cuddle with them.
Oh, so
You know what's crazy? That's another thing. I keep
never
that-
mind. Never mind.
What,
Yeah,
LJ?
Yeah, never,
Nah.
yeah.
I'm gonna wait till his rap career take off
Ooh.
and then I'm gonna introduce you to him.
No, thank you. I'm over that. No more music industry.
No more music industry. I got you.
No.
You know who I was talking about.
No, I don't. Oh, I know you're talking about that boy in the barbershop. You wrong for that. No. Oh,
Oh,
no. Oh, no. Oh, he harassed me so much.
oh, we had to let him go.
Really? You done fired that boy?
Yep. I didn't want to, but I had to.
Well,
I'll tell you about it.
okay.
I for sure was gonna be like, "What do you do?" But you know, if it's like that,
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I can tell you about it. No, he was just he sent one of the ladies at my location dick pics and made sexual advances to her every time he would see her and made it very uncomfortable for her. So I was like, bro,
she
come
would
on,
come
man.
into the shop, he would run into the bathroom, work one up, be like,
No, no.
"Cheech," like, "Hey, just so
Yeah,
you
he
come in."
probably
Like, was it
already
like
had
that?
him in
Like, what
his
do you mean?
phone.
I mean, I don't know if it was happening at work, but
Oh, okay.
he was saying that after hours. And yeah, so I kind of noticed her, the way she was moving around was just a little different. It would be like, hey and bye when everybody else is around real quick. But then when I was by myself, you know, she would talk, she would communicate, you know, we'd have conversations and whatnot. But whenever he was around, she'd be like, hey, bye. Like, damn, okay.
Yeah, I think I had
So-
to block him on Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Getting a little out of hand.
Oh, he sent one through to you too.
I don't remember what he sent, but I know
Oh.
whatever he was doing made me block him.
Oh,
And I don't. And it take a lot for me to block you. Yeah.
but
I feel
yeah.
flattered at the fact that I actually had to block a woman one time because we don't usually get our block on as fellas. I was like, yeah, I had to block
Man.
her. Bow.
Bro, you read my mind.
I
You
done
just
blocked
read
so
my
many
mind.
people before.
No,
So
I'm
many
talking about
women.
just women. and
I
just
literally
for
looked at my
inappropriate
block
stuff.
list.
Bro, I still got
I
women
looked at my
blocked
block list on my phone,
social
and I
media.
swear I counted like 40 numbers
Wow.
on my block list.
Like there was one chick, she was like, oh, because like we just, but like she I accepted her friend request or whatever. Regular chick. Couple of days later, like she would comment on my videos and on my stories, and she was like,
talking about your big feet. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
you know, like you would think that a man who's going through some stuff, like you just wouldn't keep kicking him. You know what I'm saying? Like you would just got maybe, you know, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna continue.
Fucking huge. His Instagram pictures are all feet. And he puts them in the picture on purpose. I know he does. I know.
How many
That's all I
followers do
know.
you have? Just out of curiosity, if it's all
Who?
your feet.
Who, me?
Beauty.
No. See, now
Yeah.
you made it sound like I got a weird foot fetish page. Not that foot fetish.
She said
pages
it.
are weird because I follow
She
a
said
couple,
it.
but never mind.
She said it.
I got like 27.
I'll tell you. Hold on. I'll look him up.
Send it to me, Didi. I'm being nosy.
How many he got? He got 2,550.
Damn, you got more than me. I might need to start showing my shoes.
That's
I'm
not
telling
even.
The
Uh,
first picture I seen the hit post, I seen it. I said, "Damn, you got some big ass feet."
You know what? Yeah, I'm thankful for Adrian because he trying not to laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I appreciate him.
Oh God.
Adrian said that like he like, man, nigga, we ain't having
Hey,
that." He done-
don't pay me no attention. I'm just a guest in y'all house. That's it.
I just joined the team. They just gave me a jersey. You know what I'm
They
saying?
just gave you a jersey.
They just gave me a jersey. Like I just joined the squad.
God. Oh shit. I swear he do this on purpose. They so big. I mean his feet. I'm sorry. Okay. No more drinks for me.
All right, now I'm gonna send the picture that I was holding on to. Now I'm gonna send it through. Never mind, I'm playing. I'm not doing this.
Oh
I'm not.
God. Y'all know the
Y'all
game
chill.
reboot is coming out November 11th?
The what?
The Game reboot. Remember the show The Game?
No, I ain't heard nothing about that.
Oh, I know what you're
Man.
talking about.
Yeah. Well,
It
you
was
know,
on
I know
The
BET or
BET
something like
the
that.
guy I
The
know is in
BET
it.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pooch Hall and
Yeah.
Derwin Melanie.
Yeah. But remember the guy I told you about in Atlanta that plays on the Oval? He's in it. Vaughn Hebron.
Really?
Yeah.
What channel this gonna be on?
My friend cut his hair too.
You froze, Didi?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
she really froze this time.
Oh yeah, she really froze this time because I can see her hands blurred.
Oh yeah.
When she froze. When she gonna be back? That's right.
Right.
Yeah, dang.
Froze. Like, hey, snap out of it.
We got a little glitch.
Oh, she really like. Oh, I thought it was gonna come back. Is she the host?
It looked like we finna have to end without her, huh? Oh,
Yeah, she out of there.
Oh wow.
oh wow.
Well, LJ the Barber, I'm definitely gonna find you, look you up. Adrian,
Yes, sir.
I'm probably gonna message you because, yeah.
yeah, and we gotta talk. You feel me? So
Yeah, man.
we gotta handle
Yeah, man.
handle business. But yeah, I guess we gonna go on the end with Didi froze. Wake up. Wait.
Nope.
All right,
Not at
y'all.
all.
Y'all have a good
All right,
day.
man. Y'all have a good night, man. Hey, thank you for having me on.
You was dope.